Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
Broadcast complete. You see the broadcast?
Nope.
It should give you the option to cover my name. Alright, oh boy, which one? Sounds more like you're bored.
I just got out of work a little while.
Quest data added to archives.
These missions are too far away. This one is closer. I wonder.
What the hell was that? Like a lizard?
It's called an ong, the sea snake.
What's that thing flowing around?
What's that? What, this? It's a portal.
Oh, the
Switching to combat mode.
Oh, that's my companion.
Oh, just like this thing, it's your ghost.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you.
Yikes. Okay, so this is basically a generic version of Destiny.
Basically. Can you ghosts do that? A ghost in Destiny can't do that.
No.
I can pick up the pieces from the snake.
What did it do? It pulled it out of the water?
No, I take the part of the snake and I'm using it as a weapon now. I can just throw it.
You got a whip too.
Yeah. Send out my little orb. As I said, you can change your classes on the fly, so what's going to happen here, I could just go to my different classes. I can switch. So now if I go into combat,
archiving data,
my attacks, everything will be different. This is a paladin class. Just look for a creature so I can demonstrate. See my dash, everything has changed. Haven't really worked too much on the paladin class. It's not really fully maxed out. It's close to, but not quite.
correct tactical decision detected.
those snakes don't fight back?
They're fighting back. Just that I'm too powerful. My character's really strong, so I'm killing them quickly. Really quickly. Doing a lot of damage. Alright, that's one of the classes. Paladin. Lightbinder. This here's cosmetic uniforms. Cosmetic, so.
Oh, you have an alchemist?
So there's clothes here, right? You change your clothes at any point in time. There's further customization when you create a character.
Can you pick her boob size?
Oh, I got to do this first. You gotta customize her first from the entry. At this point, you can't really do much. You want to put on your ears. Makeup. You can still change like the look of your character and stuff. As I said, I like to use the Cryomancer because that's what I use all the time. And it is fully maxed. It is, well, not fully maxed out, but it's pretty strong.
Activating afterburning mode.
Alright, so I'm going to this side mission here.
Requesting the serial number of the device. 97% similarity to mine noted. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Mission successfully completed.
Greetings. Let's leave pleasantries till later. I'm glad you're here. I'm waiting at the camp outside the
Oh,
city gate.
damn, I'm tired.
Somebody's watching a video on how to get a what?
Representative of your life form
How to get a
detected.
gas mask?
How to get a gas mask. Are you serious?
Oh, you mean keep it on even when you're outside the dark zone? Was it a glitch?
It's gotta be. It's gotta be a glitch, man.
I mean, I wouldn't be a bad if it was a glitch. I mean, you're fucking... So this game is always on the beach?
No, no. This is I'm
Just
I'm
happen
doing
to be there.
I'm doing a flag right now. I'm trying to get the 20,000 research so I can buff up my tower. It's not on the beach, man. It's just let me show you.
Are those other players?
Yeah, there's other players around. You can always invite them. This is a province right now where I'm at. This is the campaign, right?
You can't like
This is the
you
full
can't like go rogue or anything.
Go rogue. It's in division, man.
Like,
You can
no, you know
PV.
what I mean, like,
you
you
can't.
just,
You
like-
can't PvP though. You can't PvP.
Oh, you
But
can.
yeah. But this is the campaign. The campaign is separated into 8 provinces, and each province has like these flags here. These flags is what gives you your what I'm trying to get, the research, right? So I cleared out these two already.
Okay.
I cleared out this one. This one gave me 10,000 research, and this one here I'm doing not this one. This I'm doing here. I'm doing this one right now. This one is giving me 20,000 research. See what it shows on the map? You are here.
Oh, okay.
Right, so 20,000 research. See you there? That's what I need.
Yeah.
All these here are missions. This is part of the campaign. They're separate provinces, so you gotta run through all of these.
Yeah, when I don't know. You got me convinced. I want to download it.
There's a lot of shit you gotta do. As I said, there's a lot of grind, but the grind is worth it because it. Hey man, there's nothing better than being God. Alright, so I got 10,000 prestige right now. So what you dump that into, right? Let me show you. You go into this, you go into your capital. You still watching the broadcast?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're in the menu right now.
Yeah, you go into the capital, right? This here is your Tower of Knowledge, and this is your
Reminder,
Cathedral.
regular warranty maintenance required.
This you don't really have to concern yourself with. Now the Tower of Knowledge, that's where your research goes into. And as you see, it increases your might. Your might is increased, and that basically just helps you get stronger, right? Now, the Cathedral is where you gather up your followers. You dump money, basically, like credits you earn into it, and by doing that, you get more might, and you also get more followers. Your followers are basically converted into your might. And therein, because you have more followers, it also raises your prestige. So right now I got 10,000 plus in prestige. That prestige, as I was telling Rashawn, you can dump it into, where is it? Into this Recluri. You get it in the early game. This Recluri here, as you can see, right now it requires 10,000 prestige to open. But if I open it at 11,000, I get 36,000 credits just for opening it up once I get to 11,000 prestige. Right now I'm 10,000 prestige. So basically I'm trying to get the research so I can buff up my tower, right? I'm trying to get the research so I can buff up my tower. And once I buff up my tower, game just lagged on me for a second. Alright, so once I buff up my tower, like once I get that up, at least to rank 10, I can then transfer that, because my might will increase, my might increases, my prestige increases, right? So I can get enough money. I can dump it into this cathedral, but I gotta replenish it. And then, once I get more followers, I can then dump that into this Recluri, because I'm gonna have more prestige. I can dump it into this Recluri here. When I hit 11,000 prestige, I'll get that money. So basically, it's like a loop. You know, one thing gets into the other, and that's how it goes. In terms of character customization, you got your equipment here. So you got your, well, for the class I'm using now, the Cryomancer, you have a staff. You have an artifact. that helps you do more damage. You can assign it to different like spots. So you see, I got different artifacts on different slots. I got 3 slots with artifacts, and I got 3 more I can fit into. But I only use 3 separate artifacts. Right now, I'm using this one right now because basically what it does that, like, let's say if I attack a target, it any target that's within 10 meters of that target I'm attacking, my attacks will inflict an extra 484 damage to them. So it just helps me kill my enemies a little faster, basically. Then you have your jewelry, which basically helps you get your modifiers in terms of your damages. Your modifiers are divided in
Updates
crit
downloaded.
damage and crit
Rebooting the
chance.
system.
Kind of like in
Please wait.
Division, when you put in more crit chance for crit damage with your weapons, like in that sense. And
Okay.
if you look at my general stats, you'll see that my might is over 5,000. My health modifier is 1.5, 1.95. My base damage modifier is 1.92. My crit damage modifier is 1.92. My crit chance is 10%. Health bonus is 22%. Right now I have nothing for bonus damage or battle defense, but that's that'll come into play soon enough. This here is for range damage. There's different type of weapons, different type of mods you can put in. Then you have your gems. These gems help distribute more power into your weapons, more damage you can do. So I just managed to just recently get some better gems because I had like some really awful ones. Not saying that these are particularly good, but they're a lot better than what I had before. Then you have your bag here. Your bag is where you hold most of your items. You gotta pay to unlock more slots. That's the fucked up part. You gotta pay to unlock more
Even
slots
the
here.
even
Yeah,
the menu looks a little bit like Destiny.
yeah. Um,
Did you notice that?
what's that?
The menu looks a little bit like Destiny.
Yeah, it's well, it is what it is. That's why I can fall into it, man, because it ain't a weird fit for me. I'm used to it. I'm used to the grind. So this is where your
Okay.
abilities is lined up, so you can get an idea as to if you're not familiar already with your combat system. There's like a tutorial in the start, so you can get like a feel of how the combat plays out. Now you're gonna get overhyped like Rashawn did when they introduce you your divine god mode. As I said before, you cannot get divine god mode until you hit like 30,540 prestige. That's the only time you get the mission, the last mission you gotta do, so you could be have a chance of becoming a god. But obviously that mission sounds like it's gonna be a pain in the ass, so I'm not gonna do that mission by myself. That's why I'm trying to get people to join me in this game. I will help them get stronger, and then when I reach that point where I'm about to become a god, they should be essentially as strong. Because as I said before, once I'm strong enough and I pull you in, no matter how your stats are scaled, you will scale to my stats once we're playing together. So you'll be just as strong. You may not have like all the highest skills like I would if you're using the same class, but your character will be strong once you're joined up with me, and then be able to run through this shit like nothing, man. So you gotta at certain points you're gonna need some friends, but right now I'm just running through all this stuff because the boost I got from that guy that invited me yesterday, it really helped me out a lot because I got some really good stuff out of it. So this is where you can like continue your customization, as I said before. When you start off customization your character, it's more in depth. But you see, this is the finished product of what I made. You can't really
Updated
do
instructions.
much more
Please refrain
like you
from
could have
rebooting me
before.
until the
But you can
operation is
still like
complete.
change the look and stuff of your character, like put on some tattoos if you so wish. You can put on the tattoos. You can remove the tattoos. You can even modify your companion. Slight modifications, not much. You can just change the color or what have you. You can slap on tattoos if you want, earrings, put on a mask. Glasses. Certain stuff you gotta eventually buy. That's the thing. These are different classes I have access to right now. As I said before, you have to purchase all the other classes. So right now I'm using Cryomancer. As you see, each class has their base strength. Lightbenders support, Paladins defense, Cryomancer's attack. Now the reason for that is because Cryomancer is like the most offensive build, meaning that it has the strongest offense. Paladin has a good defense, but it has a substantial amount of offense as well. And Lightbinder, well, Lightbinder is good. It's almost as good as Cryomancer, but it doesn't hit as hard. It has better survivability, but most of the attacks in Lightbinder are ranged. So I don't really use it. As I said before, I more forced to use a Cryomancer if I'm doing solo. Paladin is pretty good too. But right now I'm kind of sucked up at a Cryomancer. If you want other classes, you got to pay for them. So like let's say Alchemist. You got to donate. You got to pay 3 million credits to get this class. Or you can go and purchase and fall into the microtransaction. You can pay for them. But they pointed me into this mission, so I'm guessing that possibly when you hit this mission, you may be able to access them. I don't know. I just started the game. The hub is like your main, like your tower. This hub here, the Divine Observatory, is like your tower, similar to like Destiny. These here are your provinces. It's all linked to the campaign. So I completed this province. Right now I'm on the third province, and I'm doing this flag, so I can get 20,000 research. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just doing a bunch of side missions here on this flag. Once I fully completed everything on this area, then I'm rewarded the 20,000 research. As I said before, what I'm gonna do with them. So.
Warning! Critical speed. Nearing coding melting point.
You get a mount as well.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data. Probability of this meeting was low. Initiating surprise enjoy modes.
I gotta go up here. Now Rashawn, when he customized his character, he forgot that there's a certain part where you can like design how your character walks. He forgot to customize that part, so his character literally walks like a girl. It's a male character.
We need to check the tourist bungalows.
And
Those who didn't make
yeah,
it to town
it runs like a little prissy girl.
Quest complete.
You know.
Compiling status report.
He got on some kind of
Friendly
cloak with
object detected.
it makes him look
Tracking
like
movement.
Altair. He did a mission. He got a cosmetic outfit that makes him look like Altair from Assassin's Creed. So
Scanning the position. Fortification normal.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Immortals came to sort things out. Well, I'll be damned. Such an honor. Why do you think? We needed your help a couple of centuries ago when these monsters started falling from the sky like stars on a summer night. Sorry, I just had to say that. There are a lot of hunters on Naori, and I'm one of them. We protect the locals
what I'm
from
gonna do
wild
is,
animals.
when I go
And
to sleep,
sometimes we
I'm
take
gonna start
tourists on
downloading it.
safari.
Let it download while I'm
Of
sleeping.
course, we couldn't just sit
well,
around.
the way
when
it
we heard
is
about the
that
attack.
you could
My
put a
friend
download
Eritus
like
was
right
one of
now,
the first to go on the hunt.
and they'll give you the
It's
option
been
to
2
start
days
playing
since I last heard from him.
while it's
If
downloading.
you find him, I'll
Wow,
be very
download?
grateful.
Yeah.
I'd go myself, but I am need.
Quest data added to archives.
While I'm playing Division?
Yeah, it will download. Probably take a lot longer. Depending on your internet speed, of course.
I'm
That's
about
what-
like 2 yawns away from going to sleep.
Yeah. Well, it can be helped.
Being a Naorians are an honorable and dangerous job. Some never return from their first hunt. But you shouldn't have a problem with that.
I gotta eliminate lichens now. Only give me 14%. I should find some more lichens. They're supposed to be on the map. There you go. I'm surprised how many people actually passed by. I mean, it didn't stay on because I've got nothing interesting for them to see here. I'm not doing a raid or anything. I'm just running through a map, trying to get some stuff. People just see Skyforge and starts running. They start running over. Oh, Kane the One said hello. I don't even know that guy. Just sent me a message and said hello.
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
Probably Rashawn's friend or something.
Initializing attack protocol.
Rashawn,
Just saw you
Kane the One. I gotta start up a fresh Twitch channel, man. Oh, actually, I don't need to start up a fresh one. I got a good one already, but
Mission
I gotta
successfully
get it
completed.
on point. It's not quite on point yet.
Reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required. Movement efficiency increased.
Alright. Let's get it. It's raining. It's raining now.
Probability of victory decreased. Updates
Gotta
downloaded.
put in the
Rebooting the
hours.
system.
Gotta put in.
Please wait. Quest complete. Compiling status report.
Gotta put in the hours. Gotta put in the time. Start off the gaming channel. Let's get it. All that quick stuff.
Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Quest data added to archives.
Put me on that issue.
Combat log created.
Boyle.
What's going on, B52?
Mission
well,
successfully completed.
Melvin's got to start all over again. Something happened to his PlayStation, so I'm helping him to level up. He was a 8 when I first got started, like an hour and a half ago. Now he's a 19. So now his name is Patelli Melvin 40. So yeah, he's got to start all over again. He don't have shit. He don't have no friends list. He don't have nothing. So I just want to tell you that. So, yeah, he don't have nothing. He don't have nothing.
How that
Friends
How that
list.
happened?
I don't know. Something happened to his PlayStation. He had to restart it all over again. So I like I said, he had no friends list. He had now I'm working on just one character and he doesn't have anything. So his name is Vitello Melvin Ford. So you have to send him friends list. Okay.
Insufficient
so
memory
once I
space.
back out this part,
Archiving data.
Patello 4.
But 40. Patello Melvin 40. That's his name.
Alright.
Alright, hon.
Alright, you can still. What's going on, Gold, man? Invite. Alright.
Evasive maneuver failed.
What's that? I'm underage, man. I can't smoke. I'm underage, man. I can't smoke. 14. So you didn't know that? That's all you knew. Oh, does no most teenagers sound like that? As I checked, I'm 14, not 8 years old. 14, 1-4.
Analyzing system components.
Yes, sir.
Efficiency 100%.
Drunk, you say? Ah, man, that wasn't me. Did the person even sound like me, though? Just to mention it. Like me, but wasn't me. Ah. Division. Right. I'd be surprised. $40. If I'm 40, I'm supposed to be someone's grandpa by now.
Scanning the device. Warning. Non-standard modifications detected.
What's going on now, soul mate? What's that? Skyforge? It's alright. It's free, I can tell you that.
Active caution mode.
Yeah. I've been kind of trying to recruit people to join the
Regular
cause.
warranty maintenance required.
It's like how can I explain? It's like Destiny meets Warcraft. Has a similar concept on both sides. Trying to compare it to just one game may be an understatement. So
Compiling
I
status
had to
report.
use 2 games just to get the reference down. It's pretty decent. A lot of grind. Yeah, basically what you're trying to do, you're trying to be a god. In order for you to do that, you gotta gather up 30,540 prestige. Prestige, basically what that means is that how well you're known as an immortal towards the everyday human beings that exist in the world. You gotta get them to worship you. The more followers you have, the higher your prestige. And that prestige is converted into your might. Your might defines how strong you are. Yeah, right now I only have 5,000 might, and I got, I think, a little over 10,000 prestige. Yeah, just saying that. Somewhat.
Warning.
It's
High
decent.
probability of contact with immortals.
Nah.
Switching to combat mode.
Never really had reason to mess with it.
Updates
Oh, I did.
downloaded.
I did.
Rebooting the system.
I left before, remember,
Please
I
wait.
came back for King's Fall. And after I did everything in King's Fall, that was it. I was around for King's Fall. I did everything in King's Fall. I got all the weapons. I did all the challenge modes. I have all the emblems. Yeah, I know. But what's the point? Yeah, it's the same shit, man. Doing the same shit all over again, but it's gonna be, obviously they're gonna make it a little different, you know, just to make you not feel too familiar with it, the mechanics, but it is what it is. I mean, if you're gonna introduce the same shit, at least, like, do it in a different way, make it different, make it feel new. Instead, they just want to reuse the same ideals that they have used from the beginning. And then they want to sell that shit to you. They don't want to even give you it to free. Like, you know, like, oh, we appreciate you as a player. You spend all your time playing this game. We'll give as well. You know, you spent like over $200 already in our game. Here, we'll give you this DLC for free. Oh, better yet, you know, you helped us test out the first couple patches of the game. You're part of the reason why Taken King was such a success. So here you go. We're gonna give you all the other DLCs for free, but nah. That would not be fair. That would not be nice. So, that would not fill their pockets. So yeah, we gotta tell, you know what? Summer vacation. Summer vacation, man. I only been home for 2 weeks. And on top of that, I'm sick. I got the flu. So it's on the high hill. Let me see. I cross the road.
Activating afterburning
That's all
mode.
good. Just trying to do me some side missions here right now. Get me some more
Reasonable behavior level in
research.
the area. Build a house and retire.
Buff up my tower. 20,000 research is exactly what I need. Oh, you better. Before it's gone
Specially
forever.
dangerous enemy detected.
And then all... This game's been out a while, man. I kid you not, it's been out a while. It's been out a while.
Quest data added to archive.
I can't remember.
There's a second.
Is it? Yeah, that's again, I can't remember those things. Well, it's not that. If I remember, I'm gonna have to really get packing.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
How that Wildlands coming along? You see, the thing about Wildlands is that Ubisoft thought they could have, you know, get people impressed with their visuals and content, but it takes more than a bunch of good visuals and a shit ton of content to keep you really entranced, you know. I mean, what's the purpose behind it? That's what everyone desires, a purpose. What's the... Yeah, it's just this senseless grinding. That's all. And the content doesn't even cover for your character customization. Your customization can be done way before you even finish the campaign. And I've been trying to get people to come into the division, because from where it was before and where it is now, it's become a shit ton better. But of course, you're gonna have to, if you're gonna come back and you've been away from the game for a while, you're gonna need someone to bring you up to speed. That's just gonna be the problem. It ain't gonna take you too long to get into the progression of things, though. And I've done far much more than enough to comprehend every single mechanic in the game, to the point where I can do the hardest incursions on the hard difficulty without even breaking a sweat. Cause I've done it all, man. I've done Dark Zone, I've done Last Stand, I've done Survival, I've done all the PvE shit that people struggle in. Cause I did my research and I looked for like the best tactic to get the shit done, you know. Just yesterday, well, yeah. Of course, it's a must. The division is the division. The division is the division.
Hey, spoiled?
Yeah, man.
Reminder, regular warranty
Find out the
maintenance
new build that I
required.
just did.
Right.
I just put together a 4-piece Alpha Bridge, 2-piece Nomad.
Yeah, that works.
It's hitting hard, man, but I can't get my stamina.
You gotta get more. You gotta get more health on your gear, and you gotta use more stamina mods. Try to
I
work
need a
in.
decent
Try to work
stamina
in
mod.
3 stamina mods with 2 firearms. I'll see how that works out for you. Make sure your mods got health on it too. Cause health scales
Living organism eliminated.
more better.
Determining
And
a
it's working
probable
really
killer.
good with the Navy and the guys. Oh, a lot stable, man.
Does that go, man? Is that you said go, man? Go, mine. Oh, that's what I try to show people, man. The game may seem small, it may seem simple, but there's quite a lot you can do. You just gotta open your mind. There's a lot of
Initializing attack
diversity in the game
protocol.
right now.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
That's what I try to show people, man.
Mission successfully completed.
I think that's part of the reason why most people left the division. Not because it was too technical most of the time.
Incoming supply drops. Coordinates uploaded.
Because there'd be some guys I'd be helping out, and after I help them out, I realize they're like, okay, spoil, thanks, man. All right, I'm gonna play some GTA now. I just like literally perfected their build for them by a shift play, and they just like bounce right after. Because you think by showing them via share play and how to like build their character, it would teach them something. It'd be like you're showing them it, they're seeing it, but whatever you show them has not processed. So it's more like you just wasted your entire time. Because basically everything you say, everything you're showing, it's like a different language. Yeah, it doesn't.
Requesting updated instructions.
I've been playing
Please refrain
RPG and
from rebooting
MMOs
me
from
until
since
the
I remember.
operation.
Ever since StarCraft, I've been playing. I like games where you can like build characters, develop them how you want. I like the freedom too. That's what I like mostly. The amount of freedom you have in terms of your character customization. And that's what Division has given me. You know, it's not like generic like Destiny where you can just raid for gear and just slap it on. And the only thing that may be different might just be your core stats, but in terms of what you're wearing on the exterior, you look just like everyone else. Because basically, and then there's different gear combinations too. You can
Entering a contaminated area.
Requesting the serial number of the device. 97% similarity to mine noted.
Exiting a contaminated area.
Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
Yeah, the season pass is only $20 though. That was always, but it was always $30 before. You only had to pay $30 more. Yeah, it's $20 now. It was 15 for a while. They just jumped up the price.
Material cannot exit the dot zone.
So basically, what you're gonna spend for one DLC, you can buy all three of them for this one price. Yep. That's how it is. Right. What happened to him?
Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%.
You mean he's exaggerating? You see, the thing is, Goldmine, I know myself too much, and if I'm playing something and someone asks me for my opinion, I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it and try to make it sound nice. I'm gonna come straight forward. I'm gonna let you know exactly what I think because that's my opinion. And my opinion is based on honesty. So I'm not gonna try to mislead you and tell you like, yeah, man, the game was fucking OP. Yeah, it's the best game ever, game of the year. No, man, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that because I wouldn't like someone to do that for me because it's my money you're talking about. It's my $60 I'm gonna spend on this fucking game. So try to show some form of consideration for that. If you're gonna mislead me and tell me that this game is fucking cool when it's definitely not,
Compiling status reports.
then you're not a friend, man. You're not being a friend to me. Like, because you're fucking with my
Regular
money, and
warranty
anyone that
maintenance
fucks with my
required.
money, they definitely don't give a fuck about it. So yeah, fuck it. You're not my friend.
Combat log created.
So if someone's gonna come to me and ask me like, yo, spoil, what do you think about Wildlands? I'll tell you like straight up, it's okay, but it's pretty damn repetitive. If you're okay with that, it's up to you. But I'm not going for it because I want something that can keep me interested. Eventually, it's gonna feel like you're doing a fucking chore, and I don't think $60 is worth a chore because you do your chores for free. No one pays for that shit. If you gotta wash your dishes, you do that for free. If you gotta wash your clothes, you do that for free. You don't spend a fucking dime. So why must I spend a dime just to do the same fucking thing? So I'm not gonna do that to anybody. So I would like for them not to do that to me. But I was listening to him. I mean, it's not like I was listening to him. It's just that he wasn't making any fucking sense. Because he's trying to fight me down, and I'm literally telling him that I play with my crew, and we did alpha and beta on it. I didn't buy the full game. I had no interest in buying the full game because between me, it was that and Horizon Zero Dawn, and I preferred to buy Horizon Zero Dawn, and it was a hell of a better investment. Yeah, man. Horizon Zero Dawn, by me, it falls in Game of the Year standard. It is a phenomenon. Yeah. Oh, it is. They have delivered as promised. They delivered a damn good game. If someone would tell me like on a scale of 1 to 10 what I would give, I'd probably give it a 9 or a 10 because it's a perfect game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. No, because they are robots. It's like caveman days meets the future. So so yeah, it's a different take. You gotta understand, it's a different take. The story takes you into a different place, but there's a reason for that. If you delve into the story, you understand what happened. What happened is that it isn't the past that meets the future. It's the future that has been reverted into the past. That's basically what it is. So once you feed it yourself into the campaign, into the story, you'll understand more about how that came into play. That's where it all falls into.
Heartbeat detected. Type of creature, immortal. Identity, not recognized.
Yeah, man.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
It is what it is. I said before, I'm not gonna mislead anyone. If someone asks me for my opinion or something, as I said before, I said Wildlands is good. It's just that it's gonna be repetitive. So that was my judge on it. That was my take on it. I don't mind the repetition, but I always figure that if a game's gonna be repetitive, it needs to be repetitive for a purpose, for a reason. and there was actually absolutely no reason at all for that game to be that repetitive. So
Warning. Critical speed. Nearing coding melting point.
exactly. Exactly, mundo. It's basically like Far Cry 4 meets GTA. That's what Wildlands is.
Threat level. Maximum.
That's what it is, man. I'm not gonna showcase anything.
Efficient combat. Victory details added to personal file. Probability of this meeting was low. Initiating surprise enjoy modes. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me
Right now,
until the
I'm
operation
just
is
dabbling
complete.
myself into this Skyforge. It's pretty good. This game's been out for like 2 years now, because it came out on PC 2015, and they just released it April this month on PS4 for absolutely nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. As I think, as Lazy Eye said, it's not gonna last pretty long, so it's best you grab it, even if you're not gonna play it. Maybe it may be something you may fall into at some point. So it's always better to get it while you can. If I was to define what kind of game this is, if I was to pull in a reference, I would say it's like Destiny meets Warcraft. Because there is that co-op mode, there's that system where you can like invite your friends that play, and you guys can team up. One of the best things about it is that if your friend is like really strong in the game and you're just weak, if you're with him and you join him, your character scales to their level, so you become just as strong, and you'll be getting just as much as the good rewards as he would. So that actually helps you in the long run, because even when you leave, you still have those that stuff that you got from those missions, and you can slap it onto your character, and it's essentially your character will be a lot stronger. So what happened was, a guy that I met in the tower of this game, he basically helped me out. Yes, Kane, I see you. Yeah, it's somewhat like
data to Divine
Destiny at some extent. Not fully though. The premise is somewhat similar. As I said, you're like an immortal. So similar like a guardian. If you die, You revive, you come back.
Insufficient memory space, archiving data.
But you're basically an immortal that's trying to become a god. In order for you to become a god, you need to gain prestige. You need to gain the trust of the people. Yep. I like games like this though. That's where I came from. What's that? Neverwinter? Yeah, man. Elder Scrolls. All the above. The thing I regret not finishing was Witcher. Still have it there though. I may fall back into it at some point. Just not anytime soon. But I still got Horizon to finish. But right now this game has really caught my eye.
Movement efficiency increased.
Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn. In terms of story, it has the quality of Last of Us. In terms of graphics,
Analyzing system components.
it has
Efficiency 100%.
a quality of The Order. In terms of visuals, because the visuals look really crisp, really nice. In terms of character development, I would say it falls within the same lines of games like what's a good one in terms of character development?
Detected.
You probably look at like Uncharted or Nathan Drake, like in that form. Funny thing is that Naughty Dog didn't make this game, but it has a Naughty Dog quality in it. Ready for what?
Reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required. Mission successfully completed. Activating afterburning mode. Compiling status report.
Wow! The Immortals are really here. I thought Mirtis was pulling my leg again. Well, he's worrying for nothing. The sea creatures didn't make it here yet. Yes, we were lucky. But local animals are out of their minds with fear. Even peaceful moas, who used to be docile and friendly, suddenly want a piece of you. But it's fine. They won't try to get into the bungalow, so I'm relatively safe here. But I'm worried about the girl. Yes, 2 girls. They live close. They went to sunbathe this morning. I tried to talk them out of it, but they wouldn't listen. Maybe you can find...
Quest data added to archives. Scanning the device. Warning. Non-standard modifications detected.
Oh, man.
Initializing attack protocols. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
What's that? I used to. I don't anymore. I was a FIFA guy back in PlayStation 1, 2 days. Tried it in PlayStation 3, didn't like how they changed the control system. If I try to pick up a FIFA game now, most I can probably do is just pass the ball around, but try to get me to shoot to get a goal. It ain't happening. It ain't happening at all.
Successfully completed. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete. Representative of your life form detected. Dangerous enemy detected. Balance of forces changed. Warning! Critical speed. Nearing coding melting point. Insufficient memory space. Archiving data.
So you playing a sports game right now, Gomer?
Compiling status report. Analyzing system components. Efficiency 100%. Presence of friendly creatures detected. Requesting the serial number of the device. 97% similarity to mine noted.
let's see what.
Combat log created. Reminder, regular warranty maintenance required.
Is that going, man? Quest data added to archives. Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait. Movement efficiency increased. Switching to grief mode. Mission successfully completed.